word of a tornado warning for Van Buren County. That's going to be in effect until 6:15 p.m. And the rotation that they are detecting just off the printing here, 5 miles west of Paw Paw. So Bill has this zeroed in on radar.
Yeah, we're going to go in pretty close right here. You can see where Paw Paw is. They're getting some rotation aloft. There's no reports of any tornadoes on the ground. In fact, we have a couple of storm chasers down in that area too. If somebody down in the newsroom can contact Bob and Bill and find out where they are, they might be able to get us a shot of this particular storm. Again, you can see the very heavy rain which is falling right in this area right in there where you're getting the strongest reflectivity, but we always focus on the area which is at the south end of these storms, which is right in here where you're getting some rotation. There may be a little bit of drier air coming in right in there. You can see where the rain isn't quite as strong. This coming back in here. So again, we're seeing some rotation aloft with the storm. This is Paw Paw. This is, if we zoom in a little bit closer, right in here, you can see the interstate highway goes just a little bit to the south of the city right here. This is Maple Lake, and if you come up this road right there, there's a little island right there where people like to go swimming. The storm is off to the northwest of there. So here's downtown Paw Paw in here. We're looking at this area right in here. So if anybody's down in that area and you see something that looks interesting, certainly let us know here. Let me pull back out here and we will see if we can track this for you. Again, this is a tornado warning until 6:15, correct? Tornado warning until 6:15. I was overdoing radio when this came in, and Laura took this to air here very quickly. But let's see if we can put a track on this here. I want to pull out just a little bit farther. This is moving at a very fast rate of speed. These storms have been moving at 45 to 50 miles an hour. So they're going to make haste off to the northeast very quickly here. So we pull this out, and I will stop at right about 45 miles an hour here. And we'll show you some of the towns in the path of this. We've got Kendall at 13 minutes. We've got Alamo at 20 minutes and 22 minutes to the Westwood area. And again, we're looking at the area right down in here. If you're back in this area right here in northwest Kalamazoo County, you're seeing it get dark off to the west. You're seeing the dark clouds from this heavy rain, which is right in here. And there very well may be some hail with this as well. As this continues to move off toward the northeast, the area that we're watching again is about like this. If you're in northwest Kalamazoo County, the southeastern part of Allegan County, up into southern Berry County, this storm is headed toward your area. And again, I want to emphasize we've had no reports of any tornado touchdowns with this particular line that's come through here. We sometimes like to look in these storms here to see what we see, and I'm not seeing anything major in here as of yet.
I don't see any indications of rotation per the velocities that I'm looking at, but perhaps like a hail core north of Paw Paw here. Yeah. We're seeing those really
Laura's
dark
working on
reds.
Another computer here, so we got both of us going back and forth here. All right, you got that one zoomed in right there?
Just north of Paw Paw, maybe within the 3 to 5 mile range, looks like perhaps a little bit of a hail core there.
All right, let's zoom in again real close here. Glendale, Gobles, it's a little bit south of you. You're getting the rain there in the Gobles area right now. And again, if you have anything to report to us, we have a special place called Report It at woodtv.com, or you can call the station here at 1-800-8-WOOD-TV. But Report It is the way to go. And again, we certainly want to keep you safe. I want to emphasize that if you do think a tornado might be coming toward your area, the way to stay safe is to head down to the basement. And again, here's the storm that we're tracking right in here, moving off toward the northeast. We certainly want to advise you to move to the lowest level you can get to, which is usually a basement. If you don't have a basement, stay on the first floor and try and put more than one wall between you and the outside.